is Brigitte for Taste It TV. I'm sitting here in the AB with Taking Back Sunday. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hello, good.
Yeah. You, Fred?
Very good.
Yeah. It's almost Halloween, and we've seen some footage of you dressing up in Spiderman costumes. Yeah. Now, what is that all about?
There was just a couple years ago on a tour. The last show of the tour was on Halloween, and Fred just got like this weird ensemble of things that he wore. We weren't really sure what he was, but it was interesting. And I bought a Spider-Man costume, and I just really liked it. I felt like Spider-Man. I don't know. So.
And is it true that you wore it on Give It a Name underneath your normal clothes, or is that just?
Yeah, I was doing that for a while, just because. I don't really know why. I just yeah, like just to wear it. It's really comfortable. It's form fitted, so it's nice.
Oh, I always love to dress up. I'll even dress up if it's not Halloween. I was talking to someone in the band Thursday about how long this tour is. It's a 7-week tour all overseas, and I said, man, around week 5 or 6, we're gonna start to get tired and haggard, ready for home. And he said, you should just buy a bear suit and wear it just to make life more interesting. And I think that's part of maybe why Adam was wearing the Spider-Man. Like, I'm just going to start wearing really strange outfits as the tour wears on. So, but right now we're still early on in the tour, and I'm still excited. But
Yeah.
So I get to dress up just for Halloween. I didn't buy a suit yet, though. What are we going to be?
Yeah, I didn't either. I don't think we've even talked about it yet. It's like weird being gone because every day, you know, the days start to meld into like one, and you kind of lose track of the day of the week and then in turn like the actual date, like what number of the month you're at. So yeah, I don't know. What do you want to be?
We were gonna all just have mustaches, but I think
I already got that one.
Yeah.
Well, for me, the monster movies with Freddy and Jason in it. My name, of course, is Fred. My brother's name's Jason, so we used to dress up, or as those, or vice versa. I was Jason one year, and he was Freddy, and that was our thing. But yeah, just anything scary and gory is usually a good thing. Yeah. When I was in 3rd grade, though, I was a punk rocker. And I dyed my hair green, just with spray, and yeah, I was a punk rocker.
That's awesome. And for you, Adam?
I don't know. I was a Pink Panther one year. My aunt is like a really good seamstress, and she had made this Pink Panther costume, so I wore that. It was really hot though, but that, like, most every year, I remember the first year that I was in the band, we all dressed up as swingers. Oh, yeah. And
that would be good with the mustache.
Yeah. I couldn't grow a mustache then. I can barely do it now. Halloween a couple years ago, we played a show in Texas, and we came out as a different band, and we were called Lance Stryker and the Rockaholics. And we were just like a blues bar jam band. That was probably the most memorable Halloween ever because we all dressed up really funny. Yeah. And yeah, like long hair and cut off shorts.
We even played blues songs for about 10 minutes just to see how much we could pull off. It was fun.
Yeah. Do you remember as a kid which were your worst nightmares? Do you remember that? Or?
Not so much my worst nightmares, but there's this Jim Henson movie called The Dark Crystal. And I still can't watch it like all the way through because it scares me so bad.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 25 years old. It scares the crap out of me.
It's not that scary, no?
It's pretty scary, like just because all of the puppets are so real looking. Like, but when I was a kid, I just remember watching that and it freaked me out. Also, do you remember that Michael Jackson video where he turned into the Panther and he was smashing the car?
Oh.
And was that for Dangerous?
Probably.
that gave me nightmares. I don't know why, but it did.
I had like what they call night terrors when I was a little kid, and I would sleepwalk and like wake up and scream and talk and wouldn't remember it the next. My eyes would be open, but I was not awake. Like no matter what my parents did, I couldn't see them even though my eyes were open. So that was kind of crazy. I did it once at like Boy Scouts. We had like a tent camping trip. And I had like a night terror. I was in the tent and I thought I was trapped somewhere and was screaming. And then the next day at breakfast, everyone's like, "Did you hear that kid getting killed last night?" And once again, I was screaming at my brother. I was like, "Jason, I'm going to kill you." And everyone thought it was like a full horror movie happening in the middle of the woods back home. And yeah, I didn't. And I heard, but I heard everyone talking about it. I was like, "Ooh, that sounds scary. I missed that." And my dad was like, "Oh, that was you." So.
Wow, that's amazing. One last question about your music. Well, not really the music, but we've heard rumors that a DVD will come out soon. Are there any news?
Yeah, that's right. We have a DVD coming out at just before the holidays, and we just watched the last draft of it, and it's, we look like idiots. We're killing each other and just acting like the guys that we are. So you'll get to know us more than you want to.
Well, but like your home movies, because we saw your Taking Back Sunday home movies, is it a bit like that genre, or?
It's very similar to those, only longer. No, in the States it's coming out early December, and so I'm not quite sure when it will be released over here, but I'm assuming around the same time. So.